The Force fights with me. Those were the words of Bastila Shan, one of the most important Jedi of the Old Republic. She was strong, stubborn, and gifted with one of the rarest Force abilities in the galaxy, battle meditation. But her story is more than just heroism. It's also about temptation, redemption, and love. Bastila Shan was the woman who stood against the Sith, and the woman who fell in love with the galaxy's most dangerous Dark Lord, Darth Revan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring the full story of Bastila Shan, her rise as a Jedi Knight, her fall to the dark side, and her lasting legacy in Star Wars history. Bastila was born on the planet Talravin. Her father was a treasure hunter, and her mother, Helena Shan, wanted more stability for her daughter. The two parents often clashed, and young Bastila was caught in the middle. Eventually, Helena gave her up to the Jedi Order. Bastila loved her father deeply, but the separation planted seeds of resentment toward her mother. Still, the Jedi quickly recognized Bastila's incredible potential, most notably her rare ability of battle meditation. This power allowed Bastila to influence the emotions of entire armies, strengthening allies' courage while weakening their enemies' will to fight. In the heat of war, she could turn the tide of entire battles. It was this gift that brought her to the attention of the Jedi Council during the Mandalorian Wars. When Revan and Malak defied the Council to fight the Mandalorians, Bastila stayed loyal to the Jedi. But everything changed when Revan returned from war, not as a hero, but as the new Dark Lord of the Sith. The Council sent Bastila to lead a strike team against him. On board his flagship, Bastila and her Jedi cornered Revan. But Malak betrayed his master, firing on the ship and nearly killing both of them. In that moment, Bastila used the Force to save Revan's life. Their connection was instant and powerful, forming a Force bond unlike any other. Revan was brought to the Jedi Council, who erased his memory and gave him a new identity as a loyal Republic soldier. Bastila's mission was now to guide him and perhaps to redeem him. Their paths crossed again aboard the Endar Spire when Malak attacked Bastila's ship. She crash-landed on Taris, only to be captured by a swoop gang. Revan, unaware of his true identity, set out to rescue her. Together, along with companions like Cartho Nasi, Mission Vow, and Zalbar, they escaped Taris just before its destruction. Bastila and Revan then traveled to Dantooine, where he was retrained as a Jedi. From there, their mission took them across the galaxy, searching for ancient star maps that would lead to Malak's source of power, the Star Forge. But throughout the journey, Bastila was conflicted. She admired Revan's strength, even felt drawn to him. Yet she also carried suspicion and fear. She was a dedicated Jedi, but her emotions constantly tested her resolve. Eventually, Malak captured Bastila during a desperate battle. He subjected her to torture, breaking her will and corrupting her with the dark side. Bastila became his Sith apprentice, her battle meditation now twisted into a weapon against the Republic. When Revan confronted her on the Star Forge, she tried to turn him back to the dark side, insisting that their bond was too strong to deny. But Revan didn't give in to anger or hate. Instead, he reached out to her with compassion and with love. It was this connection that brought Bastila back to the light. She used her battle meditation one final time to aid the Republic fleet in defeating Malak and destroying the Star Forge. After the Jedi Civil War, Bastila and Revan did something few Jedi dared. They married. Their bond had grown into true love, and together they had a son, Vaina Shan. But their happiness was short-lived. Revan left for the unknown regions, searching for the hidden Sith threat he believed was still out there. Bastila begged him not to go, but Revan never returned. Left behind, she raised their child alone. Though she lived to see peace return to the galaxy, she never saw Revan again. Still, through the Force, she felt his presence watching over her. Bastila's legacy continued through her descendants, eventually leading to Satele Shan, the Grand Master of the Jedi Order during the time of Star Wars, the Old Republic. Bastila Shan's. She wasn't perfect. She struggled with pride, anger, and even love. But she was also a Jedi whose choices shaped the fate of the entire galaxy. She captured the Dark Lord of the Sith, redeemed him, and helped bring down one of the greatest threats the Republic had ever faced. "The Force fights with me," Bastila once declared, and in the end it always did. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Bastila Shan's story, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more Star Wars lore, and let me know in the comments. Do you think Bastila was right to redeem Revan? Or should she have let the Jedi Council destroy him?